Thank you for joining me on Golf Channel Academy. I'm your coach, Kelly Brook. Today I'd like to discuss how things have changed over time and the importance of keeping your lower body quiet. When I was growing up, I learned from Ben Hogan, Jack Nicklaus. I watched those people, and it was believed, just like it is with modern day player Bubba Watson, that if you made a great turn and you lifted your front heel, you were able to make a much better turn and thereby getting a little more power. Now, in reality, that is the truth, but it's very, very hard to time that. Bubba Watson has 10 hours a day, 7 days a week to practice. All of us have jobs and we're not able to practice it. The timing associated with that is very hard. I spent my whole entire junior, college, and high school career lifting my front foot. But it wasn't until I went down to Texas and I spent a lot of time with Butch Harmon. Butch and I spent almost an entire summer trying to keep my front heel down. Actually, it was very funny because Butch, I have pictures, Butch would actually get on the ground behind me and physically hold my front heel down, and it took me months to get rid of it. Instead of sitting behind my students and trying to keep their heel on the ground, what I did was I came up with a great drill. The drill is simply to get set up and then take a high lofted club, such as a pitching wedge, something that you can hear clunk, and stick it under your heel. Once that club's under your heel now, you're able to wind your upper body against a very still lower body, and that club, if you hear it fall, it means that you lifted your heel. In theory, it sounds very easy, but I guarantee you when you first start, you're going to hear a lot of clunking. So again, that club is under my heel. I go ahead, I take a backswing, and then I try to shift my weight back over to my front foot. If I don't hear that clunk, I know that I kept my heel on the ground. Again, this is very important. It's much easier to time a coil against very quiet hips and very quiet legs and uncoil than it is to turn back like Ben Hogan did, like Bubba Watson does, lift the heel, replant it, get your hips turned. Way too much for the average golfer. So let's try to quiet those hips, keep your heel on the ground.
For more information or to find a coach near you, visit golfchannelacademy.com.